FTW.
FTW Broadcasting here for the win. We bring you the hot StarCraft 2 action you demand. My name is Awall, and joining me as always is my boy Danny. We are a proud partner with the UEN.com, and the map you're looking at right now, Metalopolis. The citizens of Metalopolis have to be pissed off. There are battles happening above them. 500,000 players, a day are battling above their skyscrapers. Anyway, my pick is here at the top of the map at the 12 o'clock position. I'm even angrier that my pick has changed colors. SharkGSjoW is now the blue Terran. He's at the 12 o'clock position. He is down right now, as Shark is up 2-1 at the bottom of the map. He's now playing as the red Terran this game. Danny's pick is ahead and really dominated with that early pressure last game.
Yeah, absolutely. He's ahead 2-1. He's going to looking to close it out right here, go home early, call it an early day. You really had something there with that Citizens of Metalopolis bit, and you kind of dropped the ball on that one.
God,
so put that out.
It crumbled in no time. I'm trying to look at the ads on the side of the building. There's actually there's an ad for a karaoke pub with a shamrock on it. I'd love to attend that. Allen's Pub right above SharkGSjoW's base. I'm just going to look at that the whole game. You can commentate the rest.
Okay, that sounds good. So some stuff is happening, and I think he's building a hero. No, wait, that's not this game, is it?
Oh, man, if only there was, hero mode in StarCraft 2. I don't want to tee off our subscribers, though. I know everybody's so staunchly opposed to heroes in StarCraft 2, so I don't even want to use the H word.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll keep the heroes in Warcraft 3 where they belong. StarCraft can be StarCraft. It's okay to be separate, and you can like both, or you can like only one. I don't really care. That's your own personal opinion, and that's what you're allowed to have. So before we get too deep into that, let's look at these builds, and they are pretty similar. And there is SharkGSjoW's early scout, as we have seen every game. He's sending out a scout. Shark has not sent out a scout at any point in the game. Throughout this series. It's like I said in the last game, it seems like he just knows what his opponent's going to be doing, because in a TVT match it's pretty much what you're going to see is you're going to see Marines, and you're going to see some Marauders, and you're going to see a heavy siege tanks, because siege tanks are just amazing even after the nerf. So he knows what to expect, and he saves that SCV. Actually, you see him, he's actually sending that Marine out this time, so he just kind of wants to. I'm trying to talk him up, and he's trying to make me look bad by actually sending a scout out. Some gratitude for you.
Yeah, that's no gratitude at all. I'm sorry, what are you talking about right now? I'm looking at the side of buildings here. There's a really sweet advertisement for some kind of video game, iPistol. I'm loving it. I'm sorry, we're watching a StarCraft 2 replay?
Yeah, we are. We're watching your boy's SCV get explodicized.
I'm not worried about that.
To me.
Please, trademark you. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. He's sending out the SCV. He was checking out what was going on in the mist back there. No doubt planning a medevac drop, which are super, super deadly on this map, as a lot of your base is surrounded by just that giant drop into Skyscraperville, otherwise known as Metalopolis. And I know you love this map. It is your favorite. I'm really digging the building placement by both players, dropping their buildings along the outside, all along the edge of their base. If you're a new Terran player, check this out right now. They're protecting their mineral lines with their supply depots, and they're dropping their buildings along the edges of their town so they can have vision of any potential drops or any kind of funkiness that may be happening throughout the game.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very important, especially in this smoke. Just drop a supply depot in the smoke. It's not going to cost you anything, and it's going to help, because you never know what's going to come through that smoke. So, keep that in mind. We see. See, I'm looking at the colors on the production tab, and I've been very confused because they switched on me. I was not aware they were allowed to switch colors, because we need to have a word with them about that, because that confuses me. But meanwhile, because I was about to say SharkGSjoW building the Banshee, we hadn't seen that, but it is actually Shark building the Banshee, which we have seen. This is the third out of the fourth game where we've seen him build the Banshee, and he has been successful in each of those games where he built the Banshee, so I think that's foreshadowing to my eventual victory.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. This is a best-of-3 match, and I know that SharkGSjoW is going to come back this game and go ahead and pull it down, tie it up, and then just completely embarrass you in the end. And he's going to do it on your favorite map, Metalopolis, sponsored by iPistol on the side of that skyscraper. God, I'm a terrible commentator this game. I'm telling you, getting distracted by other video games inside of this one. Your boy Shark sending over his red Banshee over towards my boy Strelok's base right now. He's probably going to head right over there and just start pumping some SCVs full of lead. Wouldn't be a bad idea, as the natural for Strelok has dropped before the natural for Shark, making him a completely superior player. That Banshee is just getting completely pumped by the direct counter Vikings. Oh, that Banshee exploded, and she definitely felt a few moments of pain there. And good job picking up the early Viking. Once again, Strelok has been doing great anticipating the air attacks by picking up Vikings. I think he overdid the Vikings last game, and that really contributed to his loss last game.
Yeah, I would agree. He had a few too many Vikings, and maybe he only needed probably a small handful, and could have put the rest of that money into siege tanks, which would have made all the difference. And to talk about, you said he was going to embarrass me, and I don't think that is possible, because I cannot be embarrassed because I have no shame.
You don't have any shame. You are commentating with me on YouTube. So, I mean, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But this command center is down for Shark here at his natural expansion. Doing a pretty good job of maintaining SCVs there and really saturating that up. And taking a look at the income tab here, both players look like they're pretty much dead even. Only a few more harvesters for Strelok because he has not senselessly let his get killed. Maybe he did earlier this game. Both players have been sacrificing their workers all over the place. By the way, oh, we saw a Marine there heading straight to that natural thinking he was going to get kills. He ran straight into Strelok's copyrighted siege tanks as they set up shop, exploded his face immediately. Also a missile turret dropped to that natural and also at the main of Strelok, so he's really anticipating maybe future Banshees, future medevacs. Not a bad idea throwing those up at this point in the game.
How do you copyright a siege tank?
he copyrighted it. It's going to end at the end of this game, though. Sorry.
Interesting. In the fact that that is not interesting. Meanwhile, we're actually seeing some infantry weapons being upgraded, combat shields. You know, it looks like Shark is really going to be pumping up his Marines this time around. And I don't really see any siege tanks for him just yet. He's not researched siege mode. He's not pumping out any siege tanks. Maybe he's going to go straight infantry, and I'm not sure that's the best choice against heavy siege tanks, unless he really takes advantage of that stem pack, which he already has researched, and you could really move in quickly and pick off the siege tanks, you know, kind of use the speed advantage and get in there. So maybe that is his plan, or maybe he's just going to go heavy drops with those medevacs, and with that Raven for support, he's pumping out more medevacs. So and then there, okay, here comes a siege tank or two. So in the end, he's going to get a couple. Meanwhile, there's just way more for Strelok though. He's got 5 siege tanks already, and looks like he's going to start rolling out.
Yeah, this is starting to shape up to look like Game 1 that we watched on Xel'Naga Caverns, where just a massive amount of siege tanks are just going to make all the difference here. I hope that that is the case, completely embarrassing your pick Shark and smearing him all over the map. We'll see how this plays out. I do like how Shark, though, has Marines around the map, scattered around, a Hellion around the map, kind of checking out all these naturals, seeing if there's any kind of sneaky expanding going on. I do like that scouting that he has picked up there, and Strelok kind of getting a little bit brave, moving out, checking out expansions himself, just rolling straight up the road towards this natural expansion of Shark. I don't think he's going to be able to move in here, as he did scan